Hello friends, welcome to Nand Kishore classes. Today's lecture is going to be very interesting. Please have a look at the question. This question came in recently Olympiad exams. How much is square root of 847 more than square root of 175? Looking at the question, it seems very difficult because no number is perfect square. But how to find the difference? First mistake which students usually do, they will just find, okay, 847 square root minus square root of 175. Most of the students and maybe many of you would be thinking to find the difference like this. Please write in the comment box if it was coming in your mind. How much is square root of 847 more than this means we need to find difference of these, but finding this way of difference is completely wrong. Square roots cannot be, we cannot find difference between two square roots like this. This is a wrong way of doing it. Then what is the easiest way? Obviously, I will have to find, but look at the options. Among the options also there is no perfect square. Let me tell you a way. First point, in order to crack any exam, first requirement is one should learn the squares of 1 to 30. It makes your calculations very easy. Like square root of 847, I don't know what is the square root of 847, but I can think of nearest perfect square. See, 30 square is 900. It usually comes in my mind. But what lesser than that? It is 29 square. What is the square of 29? See, square root of 841 is 29. I know that. That means square root of 847 will be 29 point something. Little bit more than 29. Let me take it approximately 29 then. And square root of 175, no doubt I cannot find it, but square root of 169, this is 13 because 13 square gives me 169. It's a perfect square. 175 and 169, they are closer to each other. Its answer would be 13 point something. I am writing it 13 because let's suppose I take 29.1, 13.1, almost 16 is going to be the gap. So their difference is almost 16. This is what going on in my mind right now. It can be 16.1, it can be 15.9, but it will be nearest to that. I'm having four options. Now my duty is to check the square root of these, which one is closer to 16. Getting the point? Now closer to 16 means what? I know that 16 square is going to be 256. As I told you, we should learn the squares. 16 square is 256. Now I could see A option should be the answer. See, directly it is there because it is square root of 252. So I need square root of 256 to get 16, but 16 is my approximation, right? And almost square root of 252 is the nearer answer. Whereas square root of 275, it is far away from this square root of 256. Almost 16.5 it is making. That is why I am selecting A option as the correct option, and this is what we need to do. That is how examiner is giving the questions to confuse the students. But we can go with the nearest perfect square and almost nearer option. They will give the options in the way that you will be able to exactly select the answer. That is another way also. They will not give option square root of 252 and square root of 253, square root of 254. In that way, it is not possible. I know some of the comments are going to come in this way. But trust me, they are different values. They are definitely going to give different values, and you will have to use this method to make the question easy and quick answer. That is how we can find the solution, and A option is the correct option. And please write also how many of you had got the correct answer, and how many of you think that you have learned something today. Thank you so much for watching.